Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah, baby! Yo, guys! Fears, audience, Fears, back at it again with another live. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing spectacular, my friend. Spectacular. Back at it again. Excuse me. Shh. A hush falls over the crowd. First of all, new Hawaiian shirt. It does look quite nice. It does look quite nice. And coffee first. Coffee first. There it is. All right, now we're rocking. Now we're talking. Well, guys, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope it's been a fantastic day. My day's been pretty good. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. I watched Alligator. Last night I watched Kelly's Heroes, and it was bad. I did not enjoy it. It was bad. It was horrible. It was garbage. It was boring. It was boring beyond belief. It was pretty boring. And, you know, I was expecting more because it's got Clint Eastwood in it, and Clint Eastwood is a badass, but it's crap. It's garbage. And then today, I got home from work. I had a little nap, and then I checked the fan mail. No fan mail yet, but hopefully soon. And then I watched the rest of Alligator. Now, Alligator did not disappoint. I watched all the bonus content. Lots of bonus content. I got all through that bonus content. Very interesting. Brian Cranston worked on it. That guy from that TV show where he wears glasses. And he also did a whole bunch of commercials in the 80s and 90s. He actually worked on the film. He had a cameo in the film, and he was a production assistant. And that was one of his very first jobs into Hollywood, was he was a production assistant. And then he got promoted to work in the special effects department to actually make the big animatronic alligator and fill it with blood. Because, well, I'm not going to tell you how he dies at the end, but let's just put it this way. The alligator dies in a major way. I mean, a massive major way. So there it is. So that was a good watch. Anyway, let's see. What else did I do today? I did a little editing. The Star Wars vlog, the Star Wars Day vlog, should be up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Friday before me and Dave go off to Spooky Empire. So speaking of this weekend, Spooky Empire, this is how it's going to go. Spooky Empire opens up at 1 o'clock on Friday. Me and Dave are going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So is James. We're meeting Zach on Sunday. I forgot what time they open on Sunday, but we're going to meet Zach there. Friday, Dave and James are going to show up here, and we're going to start the live. I'm sorry, not the live. We're going to start the vlog here in my house, and then we're going to grab some breakfast, and then, bam, right to the convention center. It's a big-ass hotel that has a convention center down in Orlando, and it's near iDrive. I've been on iDrive tons of times because they host so many events there, and there's a bunch of mini golf in there, and there's a whole bunch of stuff there. So iDrive, if you guys ever get a chance, check out iDrive in Orlando, Florida. It's got some bars. It's got bars, chicks. It's got food, entertainment, mini golf. I mean, it's got it all. So yeah. So besides that, let's see what else. Watched Alligator. Edited a little while, checked the fan mail. Oh, I went and filled up my gas tank because I was getting low. I paid some bills. That was about it. So, yeah. Just a nice little Wednesday. But, yeah. All right. I'm enjoying these kind of calm days because I shit you not. When we get to Halloween and November, Thanksgiving and Christmas at the factory, so many boxes because people start buying, their Christmas shopping and all that. And yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but my brother and my mom sent me this most adorable video of Shelton. Shelton's finally starting to walk without, not grabbing onto things. Let me show you. I'm so proud of him. And my mom took this video, but my brother and my mom sent me this video. I saved it. I'm probably going to upload it on either my TikTok or I'm going to upload it on my main YouTube channel. Taking the first few steps without holding on to things. So Kate, check out how cute Shelton is. Hang on. There he is. Walking, bam. So he made it a little bit, walk. There you go. He's getting there, he's getting there. He's definitely, he's making progress. We all had to learn how to walk, on our own, my friends. So definitely making some progress. All right, let me call Lantern, see how things are going. And then I've got something to report, and I might as well just say it. Because I know someone's going to ask me today, but let me call Lantern, see how his day was, and then we'll get moseying, because I'd rather address it than somebody ask me about it. So let me just call Lantern and see how he's doing. Tell him to spread the link. But it's been a pretty good day. I hope your guys' day has been good. I hope it's been pretty good. Zach had a nice long live. I caught some of it. I didn't catch all of it, but I caught some of it. So yeah. All right, let me call Mr. Paper, a.k.a. Mr. Lantern. And I think hopefully this week, Lantern's got some of his own stream time because he's been out of stream time for a while, at least a couple weeks. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, twin? What's going on, twin? Banjo. Wait, Banjo. Wake your Banjo.
Yeah.
Open up your fucking ears and wake your fucking ass up. Go get Lantern.
Oh. Okay, there's nothing to go ahead.
Yo, Lantern, what's up? What's up, twin? How you been, twin? Lantern, how was your day?
Good. How did you have your day?
Pretty good. It was it was a little boring, it was a little chill, but I got some things done. I edited more of the Star Wars vlog. The vlog should be up tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Friday. It's gonna be a long one, Lantern.
Yeah.
At least a 25-minute one, I'm thinking. So you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be worth the wait. I checked the fan mail. I had a little snooze after work. It was a nice little nap. And then I watched that horror movie, Alligator. Lantern, have you ever seen this movie? Have you ever seen Alligator?
I think so.
It's a pretty good one. It's a nice monster movie. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, Lantern. I didn't have anything for lunch, so for breakfast I had some toast and some eggs. So
If you're gonna eat that stuff again.
I know I've been eating that egg shit again.
Yeah.
That's right. Those eggs get me farting, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Ew. Speak of the devil. So, Lantern, what did you have for lunch?
I made some chicken escape for lunch.
Nice.
Eating again yet?
Nice. Definitely eating that shit again. Whew, damn. Lantern, I had pizza for dinner.
What time?
It was great value. It was the great value microwavable pizza. It was all right.
Walmart brand. I'm all right.
Yep, the Walmart great value. And I did a little pizza review, so it was all right. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what'd you have for dinner?
Dinner for supper I had the turkey and cheese sandwich.
You been eating that cheese shit again, Lantern? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Look out, world. Here comes the farts.
Yeah.
So, Lantern, whenever you do come to visit, I've got to take you. Lantern, do you know how to swim?
No, do you?
Okay, I do know how to swim, because I was going to take you to the beach, but...
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, I can still take you to the beach, just don't go in the ocean. The beach is here.
I'm not going in the deep part. I'm just staying way shallow.
Yeah, just stay in the shallow. Just stay. So when Atlanta, if you ever do come to visit and we hang out, I gotta take you to the beach. Lots of babes on the beach, and then I'll definitely take you. You know that miniature golf place that I took Sega?
Yeah.
That Mickey's miniature golf. Gotta take you there, buddy. Gotta take you to that miniature golf place. That place is one of my favorite miniature golfs in the area. It's a lot of fun. Anyway. Hopefully one day we'll get to hang out, buddy, and meet. All right, Landon, spread the links, and I'll see you in the chat.
Okay.
All right. Chunk!
Chunk!
All right. So Landon's going to spread the links. I got to talk to you guys about something. It's nothing bad. Well, actually, I don't know. It may be bad. It may be good. I don't know. I don't really know, but I'd figure I would tell you guys. I thought I would be open and honest. And I'll tell you guys, and people have already asked me about it. I don't know about that whole Fears Man 26 documentary that Fears Guy Blogs was doing. He didn't get my permission. He didn't ask me for anything. I guarantee he probably stole some footage of mine. I don't know who he is. He just claims to be my cousin. Obviously, he's not my cousin. He's a crafty little bastard. It's so easy to take down Larry's channel, but me and him, we've been at war forever. I've been trying to get his channel taken down. He either takes him down too quickly, or he knows all the ins and outs on how to not get them taken down. But mark my words, one of these days, his channel is coming down. I don't care how long it takes, but yeah. So people ask me, Fears, are you going to watch that documentary? I absolutely 1,000,000,000% am not going to watch that video. Why would I give a troll a view? That's what Fears Guy Blogs wants. He wants me to watch it, he wants me to get mad, and he wants a reaction. And there's absolutely no way I'm going to react to that video. I'm not going to watch that video. It's a waste of my time. Him making videos about me is a waste of time. I'm not going to watch it because that's what he wants, and I'm not going to give him a view. I even called Dave. I was like, Dave, do you think I should watch it? He goes, no, why would you watch it, Fears? That's giving him a view. And I said, you know what, Dave, you're right. So I can guarantee you this much. As soon as it's done, I'm striking the video. So I'm giving him a heads up. You can either take it down yourself, or I will force YouTube to take it down. So either way, I win. So if you don't want to strike, hint, 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 on your channel, I would take it down because it's supposed to premiere in like 9 or 10 days. So I would definitely take it down, or something very bad's going to happen. So I'm not going to be partaking in watching it because I think it's a waste of time. I don't deserve a documentary. I'm not famous. I never will be famous. It's just going to be a documentary of him taking things that I say out of context, making me out to be the bad guy, and I'm not a bad guy. Really, the only thing I've ever done online is these three things. I've gotten mad at people. Not number one. Number two, I've said some things that I shouldn't have. And then I've taken some troll videos down. I've never taken a video down of like an online friend. That's really all I've ever done. You know? But people waste so much time and energy on me, and I'm nobody. I'm nobody special. I'm nobody special. I think people like me so... Well, mostly everyone likes me. Not everybody, but most people that follow me like me. And it was either Visions or Bukaki. Someone said something that was very nice a long time ago. And they said, Fierce, do you know why most people like you? And I said, no, why? I said, I've always been curious why people watch me. And they said... And he said, it's these few things, Fears. He said, you're a nice guy. You try to get along with everybody. You're a pretty funny guy. You make funny content. He goes, but the main thing is, and this really struck, not a bad nerve, it struck a good nerve, and I appreciate Vision saying it. He goes, you're very relatable, Fears. You're the every guy. He goes, you're not famous. You're not poor. You're just like the average Joe. You're the average guy. And I was like, that's cool. That's cool. And he goes, that's why people like you. Most people like you, Fierce, because you're so relatable. You're the every guy. And I said, that's cool, man. I said, I like being the average Joe, the average guy, because I doubt I'll ever get famous because Bukaki said tonight in Zach's live, he goes, well, Fierce, what if you get real big? Are you going to strike every single video? And I'm like, they're not parodies. They're not parodies. They're troll videos. And I said, I don't have to worry about that because I guarantee you I will not get Adam the Woo status or Casey Neistat status no matter how hard I try. I've already accepted it. So I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. So I just take it one day at a time, and there you are. But I will not be partaking in watching that documentary. So Fierce Guy Vlogs, you're wasting your time. It's a waste to make a video about me. It's a waste of your time to upload it on your channel because I won't be there because you so want a reaction, and I'm not going to watch it. So you're wasting your time. Anyway, that's what I got to say about the documentary. There's nothing big about me to figure out. I don't need a documentary. I don't want a documentary. It's stupid. It's stupid to make a documentary about me. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. And now we can get to the topics. And you won't ever hear me say any more about that stupid documentary. So that was my piece on it. I won't be there. You guys have a ball and watch it if you want. But I sure as hell won't be there. I even said in Zach's chat, why would I watch that stupid bullshit? I'm like, that's a complete waste of my time. I will not be there and watch it. Anyway, that's my thing. All right. Today's topics, we got 3 movies. So, a few days ago, I watched the reboot, the remake of Power Rangers, Kelly's Heroes, and then Alligator. Oh, yeah. This was really good. Can't wait. So, those are what I'm reviewing. Then, I got one food review, which I forgot to grab it. So, I'm going to grab it here real quick, because I think I'm going to start with the food review. I got a new chocolate at Walmart the other day whenever I was doing my grocery shopping. So we're going to do that review. And then because I got a new dessert Hawaiian shirt, it inspired me. What are the best desserts in film history? Well, we're going to figure it out. And then I thought, what are the top 10 inventions over the last 100 years? So I'm going to do my best. So anyway, let me go grab the chocolate. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to open up the chat and then we'll get things rocking. So 2 seconds. All right. So, today's food review is Intense Orange. So there we are. All right, let me open up the chat and say hello and catch up with everybody and get things moseying. All right. Today's thumbnail is Florida orange juice. There we are. Food review. All right, here we go. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Yo, what's up, Strong Bear? What's up, Mama Bear? Good to see you. I was watching Mario Galaxy earlier, which is another movie that I still need to excuse me, I still need to watch. I haven't had time to watch it. That's right, Dave. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Well, me and Dave are going to get to the convention as early as we can to get on that free coffee. Because, Dave, remember the last time we got there, right? We got there last time. And we got free donuts. But by the time we came around the corner, remember, Dave? They're like, oh, yeah, we've got some donuts left. But if you guys wanted coffee, we're all out. And I was like, son of a bitch. So, there you are. So hopefully when we get there on Friday, we'll be getting on that coffee. There we are. Yo, what's up, Lantern? How you doing? What's up? Good to see you. Let me catch up with the chat here. What's up, Lantern? He says, well, howdy, Fears. Howdy, Tina. Howdy, Dave. Well, howdy, Lantern. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Crown check. I will do a crown check in just a minute, Lantern. Let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Lantern. What's up, Pretend Story? Tell Lantern we are no longer friends. Well, there it is, Lantern. Lantern, Pretend Story says we're no longer friends. Yo, what's up, Visions? Vision says, the hell? There you are. I don't know. I'm just reading it, Vision. So apparently, Pretend Stories and Mr. Lantern are no longer friends. Let's see. Mr. Lantern, you kicked me out of your Discord organization. See, this is why I don't do Discords. It's so much bullshit. So much crap. It's garbage. It's, you know what I think of Discords? They give you a headache. That's why I'm not in Discords. It's crap. It's garbage. You know? Because think about it this way, pretend stories. If Mr. Lantern didn't have a Discord, then you wouldn't be then you wouldn't be mad at Mr. Lantern, because then he wouldn't have anywhere to kick you out of. So there it is. Yo, what's up, Jucifer? Good to see you, Jucifer. Let's see here. Mr. Lantern. Well, howdy, Jack. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Strong Bear 19 says, Fears, just be yourself. Well, I've always been myself, ever since day one. Despite what trolls say, what you see with Fears is what you get. I'm not perfect. I'm happy sometimes. Sometimes I get sad. Sometimes I get depressed like everybody does. Other times I'm pissed off, you know. That's just how it is, you know. So I appreciate Vision saying that. And Vision, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I remember you saying Fears. I know not everybody. I can't remember exactly how you said it, but you said Fears. Most people like you. You're an all right guy. You're very likable. You get along with most people. Not everybody, but most people. And they said, and then I think Visions, you said something. If I get it wrong, please correct me. You said it like, I like you, Fears, because we're buddies, we're pals, and you're very relatable. You're the average Joe. You're the average guy. You're the everyman. And I said, that's cool. I said, I appreciate it. But yeah, I appreciate you saying that, Dave, but I already knew that. What you see with Fears is what you get. I try to stay humble, and I'll never be the king of England. I'll never, invent a cure for cancer. I'm just the average Joe, just trying to get through life day by day. I love making people laugh. I love making myself laugh. I like making funny content. I love editing. I love movies, clearly, and that's just Fears, I love my Hawaiian shirts, and I even got a black Hawaiian shirt, Vision, so when I come and hang out with you, total gothed out Hawaiian shirt, ready to rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up, Punk Rock? Punk Rock says, wow. I know, wow is right. Wow is right. Howdy, Pretend Stories. Mama Bear, hi, sweetheart. Let's see here. Chocolate oranges are delish. Well, we're going to find out. Because I do like orange, and I do like dark chocolate, so I bet you it's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. I can already see it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Punk Rock, did you and Zach have, are you guys any closer to an understanding of the challenges, or does the fighting continue? Anyway. Strong Bear says, I'm making preparations for the convention. Oh, so am I. After this convention, Dave, I'm probably going to have Visions make me some more stickers. Because I'm running out. I've got about probably 40 Fearsman 26 / Fears Vlog stickers. Because I made a sticker that has both, hey, what's up, subscribe to Fearsman 26 and Fears Vlogs. So I'm probably going to have, because Visions, I'm not using that other sticker place ever again. They overpriced me, and I was like, what the hell? I mean, this is so much fucking money. I was like, I should have just went to Visions. So I'm going to have Visions. I'm going to provide him with the artwork. Have him make probably, 40 or 50 Fears Vlog stickers, and then 40 or 50 Fearsman stickers. Then I'm going to buy the Zach, the Incredible Depression shirt, because that was a good sticker. I mean that was a good shirt idea, Vision. So I got to get that for my my Exhumed Visions merch collection, and then I'm gonna buy some other stuff, and then do a Fears Exhumed Visions unboxing very soon, right after the convention. So yeah. Let's see. Discord is where all the community news. Yeah. But I just have you guys fill me in. Because, you know what I'm saying, Juicer? Because, one, I'm always busy. So even when I was in there, it was a lot of, most of these gray hairs up in here, here and here, and I'm getting some gray hairs in the back, was due to trolling. So if I just eliminate Discords, I'm like, I still have the gray hairs up there, but not as many. So usually I just let you guys fill me in. And really, I'll be honest, Jucifer, no offense, we're buddies, we're pals, but usually Discords are, oh my God, shh, oh, did you hear this, and did you hear that, and oh my God, and it's just fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I'm like, who the fuck cares? Who cares, you know? That's why I ask you guys all the questions, because of course I'm kind of interested, but am I super interested about all that news? Not really. Not really. Anyway. Let's see. But we do have a beautiful community. I will say that we have a beautiful community. So I do agree with that. Pretend stories, beautiful community. It's where I heard about Fear's heroic efforts to defend Zach on his birthday. Well, that guy was an old son of a bitch, and he was a pissed off son of a bitch, and he was a cranky son of a bitch. And I was like, first of all, I'm like, get your finger out of my fucking face. I'll stick it up your nose. No, you will not. I'll cram my foot up your ass and throw you through a window, but I'm like, you're not going to stick your finger up my nose. And then he didn't really take it out all on me. He took it out on the whole group, but because I was standing up, then he decided to take it out all on me. And I was like, no one's going to push me around. And I'll be honest, that guy was so full of crap, it was beyond belief. He's like, you guys are the only ones making noise. I was like, first of all, you're a liar. I'm like, you're fucking lying. If you guys watch my vlog, there is music in the background so fucking loud, going nuts. So I'm like, all right, so first of all, I'm like, he's lying. I'm like, he's lying. There's music going on. Then, right behind me in the video, I'm eating my steak. I'm watching Zach. I got my camera. Zach's on this side. James is right beside me. I'm here, and Dave's where the camera is. He walks up. So right behind me, there is like a whole bar, like in a rectangle form, and there is so many drunk patrons at that bar, screaming, hollering, going nuts, having a good time. Everybody was having a good time, pretend stories, except for that old fuck, you know? So I was like, you're lying. I'm like, you're lying off your fucking ass, and you know it. But he was like, oh, you guys, you know, we're just the only ones making noise. I'm like, you're lying. I'm like, you're fucking lying. And now, granted, I should have ended it. I should have just sat down after I said, oh, hey, you can kiss my ass. Because it was over. I won. I got the last word. I should have sat down. But Zach gave me the idea. But it's not Zach's fault. He said, Fears, you need to go out there and get his license plate. I'm like, I will. Because I wasn't afraid of him. Went out. I never thought in a million years he would act the way he acted. I think what really got him his blood boiling is as he's driving out, he's all like, yeah, fuck you. And because I went, bye, see ya, bye. Oh, man, he got out in a hot minute, and then you guys know the rest. Whew, he was not a happy camper. But I wasn't afraid of him whatsoever. I was like, get the fuck out of my face. I was like 20 seconds from blasting him in the face with my fist. I was just about there, my friends. Anyway. Punk Rock says, no, not yet. We still need to talk of the terms and conditions for the challenge. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let you guys iron out all those details. So then Zach can finally get this challenge behind him. Because you know, unless he does it, you know Rob's not going to stop, you know. Anyway. Yes, he was, Zach. By the way, what's up, Zach? Punk Rock says, foot in his ass. Oh, yeah. I would have crammed my foot in that old man's. I would have kicked the shit out of him. I wasn't afraid of that stupid fuck. No. Anyway, he got what he deserves. All right, Lantern, time for a crown check. What's up, Zach? Zach, I didn't catch all of your live, but I caught most of it. I caught a lot of it because I had a little bit of a nap. I watched the rest of Alligator. That was a good movie. So I can't remember if it was you, Visions, or Punk Rock, or your brother Bukaki, or Vic, or Dave. One of you guys, that's been on the list for quite a while. Never thought in a million years I'd find it at Walmart, but thank God I did. Tons of bonus content. Look at this thing. This thing is going nuts. Tons of bonus content. Excuse me. I can't talk tonight. Tons of bonus content. Great steelbook. Nice cover work. And if you look, it's got the scales. You see the scales right here? The scales of the alligator. You can kind of see the scales of the alligator. Great artwork on the back. Great artwork on the front. Check this out. Not just one Blu-ray, 3. The TV version with all the extra scenes. So around Halloween time, I'm gonna watch that. Around Halloween time, I'm gonna watch the TV version. I watched this version, the Blu-ray version, and it was chock full of goodies with all the bonus content. And then you got the 4K version, which I'll watch another day. But I watched this one first because it has all the bonus content on it. Pretty solid watch, my friends. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Zach says, that dude was fucking nuts. Yeah, pretty much. That's an understatement, Zach. Because I just want, like, we were all having a blast. It was him. He was the party pooper. And again, he's so full of crap. He's like, you guys are the only ones making, sound. You guys are the only one making noise. I'm like, dude, it's a bar. It's a tavern. People were going nuts in there. The drunks were behind us, screaming, hollering. People were watching. Some football game was on. They're all drinking beer. They were all drunk as hell. I'm like, you're a liar. Everybody in here is making noise. Everybody was having fun. People at the bar were cheering Zach on. So I was like, you're full of crap. I was like, we are making noise, but everybody in there is making noise. So I'm like, don't fucking single us out, you stupid asshole. I was like, get the hell out of here. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see, let me catch up with the chat, and then we'll start our first topic, my friends. Let's see here. Well, howdy, Zach. Incredible. Howdy, Lantern. Everything's incredible. Zach, you better buy Zach the Incredible Depression shirt from Visions. If I buy that before you, buddy, then there's something really wrong, because I'm buying that shirt right after Spooky Empire. So you better get it first, Zach, because I want you to do an unboxing, your first Exhumed Visions unboxing on your channel, because the Fierce Man's going to be doing one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got some stickers left, because I get a lot of subs. Normally, if someone's like, the minute I pop this out, the minute I'm filming, they're like, oh, you're a vlogger. Here, I'll sub. So it's either from this or if I hand them a sticker. So I'll be handing out stickers. I'll try to get some celebrity reviews. Each day, I'm going to be going live on my phone at the show. And then I told Zach on Sunday, we're going to have a big panel. Me, Dave, Zach, and we're going to review the whole weekend. I'm going to review the weekend each day, and then on Sunday, we're going to have a big panel review of the whole weekend. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of fun. And I just wish Zach could have came all 3 days with us, but he said he couldn't. So I always appreciate everyone tuning in. Oh, yeah, Zach. Well, I appreciate you tuning in for a little bit, and then I tune in you. Of course, I'm throwing you that love and that support, man. So, it's storming massively here. Well, it hasn't started yet, Zach. When I was setting up my live, I heard some thunder. But probably before I go to work, it'll probably rain. Or probably while I'm at work tonight, it'll probably rain. Because I don't have to be at work until 4:30. So, yeah. So there it is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, but he did make me forget that I am beyond capacity, which enabled me to complete the challenge because I was actually ready to give up. Well, yeah, I'm glad you didn't give up, Zach, I do them sometimes, hopefully soon. Oh, yeah. Those are engaging, those in real life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're always a lot of fun, those in real life streams. Pixel told me about them. Yo, what's up, Cave? He says, don't get washed away. Oh, shit. Oh. I won't, I promise. It's actually moving north. Yeah, but it hasn't rained here yet. I'm hearing the thunder, Zach. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm hearing the thunder, so. Oh, yeah. So, hopefully, this weekend I can get, for sure, the main goal is to get Robert Englund to sign either, hopefully he's got a bunch of different stuff, like on his table to sign. I know everyone is going to be like, oh, Fears is probably going to pick up a Freddy. I will if if that's all he has. But I like his other work, too. I love him as Freddy. He did either 2 episodes of MacGyver or 3 episodes of MacGyver. He was fucking hilarious in he was fucking hilarious in Urban Legend, which you still need to watch, Visions. Urban Legend is fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna get killed by an urban legend. And he's on the phone fucking taunting the killer. And I'm like, you stupid little bastard. I'm like, and it's not Robert Englund, it's some young guy. It's the young guy that played Lex Luthor on Smallville, and he shaved his head for it. And he's like, oh, what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? Am I going to creep around the corner and get killed by an urban legend? And then about 10 seconds later, that's what happens. I'm like, well, serves you right. You shouldn't be taunting the killer. I'm like, you stupid idiot. So there it is. So he was on that. He was also on Phantom of the Opera. He was also in V. So if he has a picture of him from MacGyver, I'm going to get that signed because I like his other work too. It's not just Freddy that I like. I do like Freddy, but if he's got like V, I liked him in V. He played like a funny, goofy alien in V, and then he played some deranged killer that was like taunting like MacGyver's like ex-girlfriend, and him and his ex-girlfriend were like still buddy or something. And it was a great like 2-parter episode. So hell yeah. So I'll get a picture of him as Freddy if that's all he has, which most likely he's world famous for Freddy. But if he's got other pictures of his work, I'm going to see what else they have. I'm going to try to get some video footage of the interaction, and I'm going to ask him a question about his 2-parter episode of MacGyver. And I'm going to try to get at least 2 questions in. One about Freddy, and one about MacGyver. So, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. That's probably the main mission. The second mission is Dave wants to go meet Warwick Davis. I'm either going to get his autograph, because I loved Willow, and I love you guys for telling me to watch Willow. I watched it. I loved it. I thought it was great. If I get his autograph, I like Willow, but I like the Leprechaun just a little bit more. So I'll probably get him to sign a little Leprechaun thing. And if I don't get Warwick's autograph, then I'm going to get C.J. Graham. He played Jason Voorhees in Part 6, where he gets resurrected, kind of Frankenstein style, like Tommy Jarvis like digs up Jason's body and stabs him a bunch of times with a metal shovel. Oh, I'm sorry. He stabs him with a shovel. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He throws the shovel down. He takes a metal pole or something and stabs Jason. And then it's a stormy night, so the metal pole that he stabs Jason with gets electrocuted, and then Jason crawls out of the fucking graveyard, like out of his cemetery plot, and starts killing everybody. That's a good one. If you guys haven't seen Part 6, it's a good watch. So either Warwick or I'm going to get C.J. Graham. So those are the absolute 2 that I'm going to get. And then, of course, Dave's got a friend that's a big vendor there, and he takes all the old shows and burns them on Blu-ray. So without Dave's friend, I wouldn't have got Freddy's Nightmares. I wouldn't have got Star Wars The Holiday Special. And Dave's like, Fierce, you want to go by his booth if he's here? I'm like, hell yeah, because I want to see what other lost gems the guy has like ripped off a television and burned onto a Blu-ray, because I love those rare gems that I can add to my collection. So we'll see. We'll see. So really, those are only like 2 or 3 of the missions that I want to do. And then the rest, I'm going to do some lives, and then we're going to get to as many vendors. Because last time, me, Dave, and Zach, we barely got to every single vendor, because there's like, I think last year there was 400 vendors there. I think this year, I read online, there's at least 500 vendors there. So I don't know if we'll get to every single vendor, but we shall try. And then they're always handing out a bunch of free stuff. I got a free t-shirt last year. I got shitloads of horror movie stickers to add to the movie prop shelf. They were giving out free food. I mean, it was going nuts. It was insane. It was It was fun insanity, but it was insanity. And it was a lot of fun. So, yeah. All right. So, let me catch up with the chat. Let's see here. Don't get washed away. It's actually moving north. Zach is sending the rain our way. I mean, I can hear the storm outside. It hasn't started raining yet, but I'm sure it's on the way, Dave. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Dave, the storm is directly over us. He is at Universal Studios. Robert Englund was also in Lake Placid. I've only seen... How many Lake Placids are there? Hang on. I'll find out. I've only seen number 1, but... And one was great. Let me see how many Lake Placids they are in the series. Hang on. Let me see here. I know there's a lot of them. 4 or 5 of them. Hang on. Hey, Meta, I got a question. I've only seen Lake Placid 1, but how many in the whole series? How many Lake Placids are there in the entire series?
There are 6 movies in the Lake Placid series. It started with Lake Placid in 1999 and was followed by 5 television sequels, including Lake Placid 2, Lake Placid 3, Lake Placid, The Final Chapter, Lake Placid vs. Anaconda, and Lake Placid.
Damn! Okay, so 6 of them. Hey, I've only seen number 1, but I'll have to check them all out, Zach. So yeah. Now I knew he was in V because I've seen almost all of V, Dave. I've got V up there on DVD. So one of these days I want to get V on Blu-ray or 4K, whatever. Because it's a nice little. It's not really a series. It's a mini series. So, and Robert Englund plays like a goofy little alien that's like just trying to make it through like human life and stuff. Like one of his jobs, he works at some chemical factory or something, and then another job that he has, he's a waiter or something. So, and he's like, you humans have to eat all this food, and then you sleep for 8 hours, and he's just some goofy little alien, and it's hilarious. So yeah. I'll do my impression of the leprechaun for Warwick. That's what's up. Well, Zach, if we can get it on camera, I'll turn on the camera. You do it. You do your impression, and then hopefully Warwick would give us his impression, because I'd love to get it on camera for my vlog. Fingers crossed. Praying. That would be the shit. That would be amazing. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Chicken Wizard? Bam! Look who it is. Chicken Jockey. Robert Englund was in the Disney Channel. Oh, now that one I haven't seen. Warwick will bite you, Zach. Oh, Lord. I hope not. Hopefully no biting. Because that would be nuts. Dave says, hey, Fierce, I'm watching Alligator right now. Well, actually, you're watching Alligator and you're watching Fierce at the same time. So, hell yeah, Dave. Well, Dave, maybe if you like it that much, Dave, maybe Fierce will buy this for you for your birthday. Or, you know what? Dave, I'll either buy you this for your birthday or I'll buy you Barbarella, which is a crazy movie. Oh, I'm Barbarella. Would you like some Essence of Man? And I'm like, not really. I'm good. Barbarella made me fucking lose my mind. It's hilarious. But, Dave, I should get you the 4K version, buddy. I should get you that. So, Dave, one of those movies is coming your way when your birthday comes around, my friend. Oh, yeah. All right, time for a food review. Let's get on it. Here we go. And then D-Man's got a new video because this is D-Man's book. So periodically I'm going to watch some of D-Man's videos and review them and put it in his book. And then when I'm all done, I'm going to get like the biggest squirrel, like tons of squirrel stickers and just plaster them all over here and all over here. And I'll put some stickers in there. So there we are. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, my friends. All right, here we go. So we've got Intense Orange, dark chocolate with orange and almond slithers. Ooh, there we are. fancy dancy. So intense orange. So intense orange. Dark chocolate review. All right, so nice wrapping. Right off the bat, nice wrapping. So nice packaging / wrapping. All right. Ooh. It's like the golden ticket. All right. Let's see here. Will Fears get the golden ticket? Oh, shit. You know what? As soon as I'm done, I'm going to put this aluminum on the foil ball. Ha ha! Seamus, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. That's right, y'all. All right, let's see here. Oh, you have to rip it. Okay. Okay. Just going to break off a little piece. There we go. And I will save this for later, my friends. All right, here we go. Time for the taste test. Wow. Okay, here we go. It's crunchy. Orange sherbet. Good taste. High quality chocolate. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. Thumbs up. Punk Rock, you were not kidding. You said it was some good stuff. Oh, Dave, thank you so much for the... Dave sent me 10 gold coins. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Chicken Wizard. Big shout out to Dave. Can we do a live scratch-off competition with the boys? Fears versus Zach versus Dave versus Tony. What, those scratch-off tickets? Fuck that. I'm not doing that. No way. No way. I don't want to spend my money on that crap. No. Anyway, back to this. Okay, so good taste. I would recommend it. So, I would recommend it. I'm going to give it a solid... Hang on. Oh, Lord. It's got a lot of calories. 160 calories. Damn. Fears needs to get back to the gym-o pronto. Before Spooky Empire and after Spooky Empire. So 160 calories. Damn, that's a lot. 160 calories. I'm still going to recommend it. I'm still going to give it a big thumbs up. It's still good chocolate. I'm going to save this. Put it right back in here. I'm going to save this for later. Because it's got so many calories in it, I'm going to give it a solid. I was going to give it a 9.8, but that's a shitload of calories, so I'm going to give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. So 9.5 out of 10. All right. Let me go put this back in the fridge so it can stay cool. Yo, what's up, Walter? What up, dude? Give me 2 seconds. Ugh. Man, that was some good chocolate. I gotta say, I only broke off 2 pieces, and I gotta say that chocolate was pretty damn good. So yeah. I tell you what, though, you know what I'm really excited? Me and Zach and Dave, we've kind of done it. Every once in a while, we rate. Like, after we play miniature golf, we rate. Like, hey, Zach, what would you give this golf course? Oh, I'd give it, a 9 out of 10, Peters. The last time we rated one, I believe, was in the vlog. It was either in Zach's vlog or my vlog. I can't remember. We did that Pirates Cove. And I said, hey, Dave, Zach, give me the rating. And then I rated it, and James rated it. But Visions, whenever I come and hang out with you and your brother Boo, he said, I think it's right by the beach. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Visions. He said there's like a carnival, like by a pier or something, and then you said there's a little miniature golf place or something. I want to go play there because you've talked about it, and then I'm going to do a rating on camera. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see here. Let's see. Dave, would you be up for a scratch off? To me it seems like a waste of money. Let's see. Cave says I play sometimes. They're not that expensive. I've just never been into that lottery stuff. Never have. Probably never will be. You know. I don't mean to be I don't mean to be a party pooper. Just Anyway. All right. Time to do. Let's see here. I'm going to do the top 10 inventions over the last 100 years. Here we go. Top 10 inventions over the last 100 years. And you guys can add in your 2 cents if you want to. So yeah. I would say the first one right off the bat is probably I forgot what it's called, but it's because it came before the record player. It was I think it was the phonogram. I think it was the phonogram. I think. Let me see if I'm right. It basically made music, or it played. I'm sorry, it didn't make music. It played music. Hang on, real quick. Hey, Meta, I got a question. I'm having a brain fart. Before the record player, for them to play music back, in the olden days, wasn't it played on a phonograph?
You're on the right track. The phonograph was indeed a device used to play back recorded sound, and it was invented by Thomas Edison in 1877. It used cylinders wrapped with tinfoil or wax to record and play back sound, and was the precursor to modern record players. The phonograph was a major innovation.
All right, so I'm just going to say, so I was right. I'm just going to say, because people love music. I like music. I don't love music, but I like music. I'm going to say record player. Record player. So, record player. The very first movie ever, it was a silent film. It was called I've got a copy of it. It's in all my boxes in Missouri. It had music. It had costumes. It was The Great Train Robbery. That's the very first actual movie ever made with like costumes and props and sets. And I have that. So I'm gonna say the invention of movie making, or the invention of movies. So, which was on a hang on, I forgot what that was called. Hey, Meta, before video cameras and stuff, how did they make movies? What? I forgot what it was. What was the device that actually was before the video camera?
Before video cameras, movies were made using devices like the kinetoscope, invented by Thomas Edison's employee William Kennedy Laurie Dixon in 1891. This camera was powered by an electric motor and used perforated film. Other early devices include the cinematograph.
Cinematograph. That's what I was trying to think of. Cinematograph. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm just going to say the invention of movies. So movies. Just to sum it up, movies. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Had the right idea about gambling. Let's see. Oh, Norm Macdonald was hilarious. I love that guy. He loved gambling. Had a very. Oh, yeah. All right. So, record player, movies. I'm going to say the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. So, telephone. So, we wouldn't have this without that guy. So, telephone. Let's see here. The light bulb. Thomas Edison. Light bulb. I'm going to go with, let's see here. I don't know who invented it, but God bless them for inventing it. Whoever made the baseball cap, I think that's a great invention. You know, it keeps your hat, on sunny days. It protects your head. It's a fashion statement. Oh yeah. Let's find out who invented the baseball cap. Hey Meta, just curious, who invented the baseball cap? Or hats?
The modern baseball cap as we know it today was popularized in the mid-19th century by baseball teams. The New York Knickerbockers.
Yeah. Who invented?
Credited with
Shut up, you little bitch! I'm talking. Don't even go there. All right. So listen to me. Who invented hats?
The origin of hats dates back thousands of years. While it's hard to pinpoint a single inventor, ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans wore various types of hats for both functional and symbolic purposes.
All right, so I'm going to say hats. Hats. How dare Siri talk over fears? You know, sometimes I just got to keep her in line. You know, I just got to keep her in line. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see what else. So we got record player, movies, telephones, light bulbs, hats. I'm going to say porn, you know, for those lonely nights, porn, the invention of porn, I'm just joking. I'm not going to put that down. Just joking. Just playing around. I'm going to say, let's see what else. I'm going to say the refrigerator. Keep things cool. Refrigerator. The fridge. I'm going to say the microwave. I am, without a doubt, the microwave master. Oh, please, Fears, you need to find a Mrs. Fears that can actually teach you how to cook, because I need to eat healthier. I've been trying to eat healthier. I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables and stuff, and I cook sometimes. But yeah. So, microwave. That's a good one, punk rock. TV. I was eventually going to get used to it, yeah. TV was invented. I know they took it to the World's Fair. I remember studying that. Because at film school, we learned not just about movies. We learned about television. We learned about the invention of the video camera. All the different types of photography. A bunch of cameras. Which, I'll put that down. Camera. Like photography camera. So, photography camera. I am going to put down video camera, and then number 10, I'm going to put down TV. So they took it to the World's Fair, but I don't remember which year. Because I remember learning about that in film school, so. Hey, Meta, I learned about the invention of the TV in film school, but I don't remember what year. I know they took it to the World's Fair, but when was television actually invented? What year?
The invention of the television is a bit complex, as it involved the work of several individuals over time. Paul Nipkow patented the first electromechanical television system in 1884, but it wasn't practical for use. John Logie Baird and Charles Francis Jenkins demonstrated working televisions in the late 1920s.
So it's safe to say the 1920s.
The key developments in television technology did indeed happen in the 1920s.
I'm going to say 1920s. Okay. TV. No, we didn't say that yet. Pretend stories, but I will put it down. I will put it down. VHS, because before Fear started getting Blu-rays and DVDs and, good old 4Ks, good old VHS. I still like them. I just collect them now. Visions, you still watch VHSs. I collect them. I got a bunch of VHS tapes over there. I got VHS tapes up there. And I got VHS tapes up there with all my NECA figures. So there you are. VHS. That's a good one. All right, moving on. All right, let's see here. Best desserts in film history. Here we go. Best desserts in film history. Here we go. Now, number one, I'm going to start off with a classic. Christmas Vacation. Clark Griswold looks at Aunt Enda, and he's eating his Jell-O, and he's all like, and then he drinks a whole bunch of water, and he's like, Aunt Bethany, does your cat by chance eat Jell-O? I don't know about the cat, but I sure am enjoying it. So, Aunt Bethany's Jell-O. Dessert Jell-O. So, Aunt Bethany's dessert Jell-O. And then Cousin Eddie's like, I don't know about the cat, but I sure am enjoying it. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. It's a good one to start off with. That's a good one, too, Dave. I almost put down cassette tapes, but I covered music with the, with the record player. I'd like to get one of these days. I'd have to get, like, a little side table because I'm running out of room. But I'd have to find, like, an area to find a little side table, put a record player on it. My dad gave me all of his old records, so I would just have my mom ship me all of my dad's old records, and he had quite a few of them. Plus, I want to buy some. I want to get Halloween 2 and Halloween 1 soundtrack on a record, and I also want to get Ghostbusters on a soundtrack. So yeah, all right. Let's see. I don't remember that one, Punk Rock. What movie is that from? What movie is that from? Cheese salad. I don't know if that's a dessert item. I'm going to say Pete and Pete, Mr. Tasty's blue ice cream bars. So Mr. Tasty's blue ice cream bars. Mr. Tasty's blue. Oh, what was that ice cream called? Hang on. Hey, Meta, on The Adventures of Pete and Pete, Mr. Tasty always handed out blue ice cream bars. What were those blue ice cream things called?
On The Adventures of Pete and Pete, Mr. Tasty handed out Freezy Pops.
Freezy Pops, that's what it was. And they were blue, so Freezy Pops. Freezy, that's what it was. Freezy Pops, okay. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Give me some others. Let's see what else. I'm going to say... I may have to go to Google for this one. This one's a hard one. Let's see. Famous desserts in films. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. In Beauty and the Beast, the gray stuff. He's like, try the gray stuff. It's delicious. So, the gray stuff from Beauty and the Beast. That's a good one. It's a good one. Gray stuff from... And I should have remembered that because I just watched the live-action version of Beauty and the Beast just a few days ago. Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to say that big-ass chocolate cake that fat kid has to eat from Matilda. So, that huge... I mean, it's massive. It's like this tall and like this wide around. So, massive chocolate cake from Matilda. That's a good one. That's number 4. That's a good one, Dave. The stuff. Visions, I'm surprised you didn't say that. I knew one of you guys was going to say it. I don't know if Visions is still watching. He hasn't commented in a while. Hopefully he still is. Yeah, I'm going to put down the stuff. That's a good one, Dave. The stuff. They couldn't get enough of it. The stuff. Oh, from that horror movie, The Ice Cream Man, where he's got a waffle cone with 2 scoops of ice cream, and then he cuts some guy's head off and puts a head right on the waffle cone. That one's pretty hilarious. So, ice cream and a bloody head. A bloody head. That was a good one. That's a good one. Let's see, what else? Let me go to Google again. Let's see, what's another one? Keep pumping them out. Let's see what else. That was a good answer, Dave. The stuff, because I've seen that movie. That movie is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to say Harry Potter's birthday cake. It's pink icing with a green message that says "Happy Birthday, Harry" on it. So, Harry Potter's birthday cake. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see what else. Oh, the apple pie that Jim fucks. He literally fucks an apple pie in American Pie #1. So the apple pie that Jim fucks. He literally had sex with a pie. That's a good one, Dave. The Ginger Dead Man, which I've yet to see. I've seen the trailer, and it looks absolutely hysterical. So I'm going to write that one down. That's number 9. Ginger Dead Man. That one's already been on the list for a while. That's a good one, Dave. Cotton candy cocoon. Cotton candy cocoon. From one of the most cheesiest, hilarious killer clowns from outer space. In space, nobody has ice cream. Oh, shit. So the cotton candy cocoon. Always a classic, my friends. Always a classic. I can't believe I didn't think about that one. So many movies, so little time, my friends. I was gonna say the blue. I was gonna say the blue milk from Star Trek. I'm sorry, not Star Trek. The blue milk from Star. You know what? I'm gonna write it down. Blue milk from Star Wars. So, blue milk. Oh yeah. Do the Harry Potter films make you emotional? Not really. I mean, some of them are enjoyable, but I don't like... I'm not really big into Harry Potter, Chicken Wizard. I never have. I like some of them. I've watched the whole series. I've got the whole series over here. I've watched them before. But they're okay. I mean, they're not anything spectacular, but I just... all the wizardy bullshit and all that crap. That's just not my cup of tea. But I mean, they're all right. They're enjoyable. You know, they're not going nuts or anything. But yeah, they're all right. All right. All right. Let's see what else. I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna do 2 film reviews and then I'm gonna save 1 for tomorrow and then I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. So I'm gonna review Alligator and then I'm gonna save this review for tomorrow. So I'm going to review Power Rangers, and I'm going to review Alligator. So let's review this one first, shall we? Chocolate Frogs. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I'll do that one. Chocolate Frogs. That's a good one. Well, Chicken Wizard, if you want the next podcast book, I'll definitely write you one after... Well... I've got D-Man's, then this is my podcast book. So as soon as it gets around my birthday, I'm going to put D-Man's podcast book on hold and write all the stuff of Thanksgiving and my birthday and Christmas in mine. Fill up mine real quick because mine is not as big as his. But after I do mine, after I do D-Man's Chicken Wizard, I will make you one if you want one, and I'll mail it to you, buddy. I love giving back to my fans. I really do. So, yeah. All right. Power Rangers reboot. Here we go. It was better than I thought. So, better than I thought. I thought it was going to be crap. It definitely was not crap. I like that they... added something to it. It wasn't the same old, oh, it's morphin' time, bullshit. So, they added a lot of new stuff. I actually like their costumes better than the original movie. So, better tech, better costumes. So, better tech, better costumes. I'll be honest, Fears was all about, nothing against Trini, but whew, man, I have my eyes on sexy Kimberly. Oh, John, can you help me with my gymnastics? Yeah, we can do that. At the juice bar, Ernie, running the juice bar, that big fat ass running the juice bar. Yeah, I can help you with your gymnastics. Trini, she was a babe. I'm not going to deny it. Trini was a babe too, but the Fears man just liked Kimberly just a little bit more. And my favorite Power Ranger was, it was a split between Tommy as the Green Ranger. I didn't really like him. I didn't really like him as the White Ranger. I liked Tommy as the Green Ranger, so that's my favorite one. Because green's one of my favorite colors. And then I also liked Billy and I liked Jason. Those were like my 3. But if I only had to pick one, Tommy is the Green Ranger. So yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Dave. The s'mores from the menu. If you guys ever get a chance, that is like, it's all 3. It's considered a horror movie. It's considered a thriller because people do die in it. It's not a slasher, but it's a good one. It is a good movie. Oh, yeah, the birthday cake from Creepshow. Where's my cake? Well, yeah, you'll get it eventually. It was pretty creepy. That guy and that girl, they're like, what the fuck is that noise? The door opens and their dead, decaying father walks out like, oh, I've got my cake. Do you? Do you really? Well, you also have your wife's head with tons of like birthday candles and icing on it. So there you fucking go. There you go. All right. So better than I thought. They added something. They added some new stuff. Better tech, better costumes. It's more believable. More of a believable story. So more of a believable story. My 2 favorite scenes, probably when they finally morph. So finally morph. And then probably when they take down Goldar. So taking down Goldar. I'm gonna give it a solid 9.1 out of 10. 9.1 out of 10. Do I recommend it? I don't know if I would recommend it, because it's good, but I like the television show the best. The television show, without a doubt, is the best, so I'm going to say watch it if you want to. So watch it if you want. Alright. Alright. Alright, now, ooh, this is, oh my god, this is absolutely fantastic. Fears is already going to recommend it. It was fabulous. It was stupendous. I can't wait for Alligator 2, The Mutation. Ooh, which I don't think I've watched the trailer, so I'm going to end this show, I'm going to review this, and then I'm going to watch Alligator 2, The Mutation, and then I'm going to call it a night. So there we are. All right, so Alligator. So Alligator, filmed in 1979, so filmed in 1979, came out in theaters 1980. Lots of action. Not too much blood. A decent amount of blood. So, a good amount of blood. Some pretty good kills in it. So, pretty good kills. My favorite kill. Here we go. My favorite kill. Oh, there's so many good ones. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. Because there's a kill in it probably every 20 to 15 minutes in this. There's a lot of kills in it. It's either gonna be the kill. I'm gonna go with the cop kill. So, this cop flies around this corner, and the alligator is in the sewer, and these kids are playing baseball, like, in the street, and some kid walks up onto the sidewalk, and on the sidewalk there's a sewer cap. A sewer lid. In England, they call them caps, a sewer cap, a sewer lid. And all of a sudden he hears this thud, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? And he looks down, and there's all these cracks, like, in the sidewalk. So he's like, what the hell? And he jumps off the sidewalk, and right as he jumps off the sidewalk, the alligator's head pops up out of the cement, and he starts walking towards the kids. The kids start running away. This cop comes flying around the corner, and to avoid hitting the kids, he accidentally swerves out of the way, he hits another car, and the cop car goes flying. And then he ends up, the cop car's like on its side. He starts to get out, and as he gets out, the alligator comes in hot, bites his leg off, and there is tons of blood just gushing out, and the cop gets killed by the alligator. That's one of my favorite kills, so I'm going to put down the street cop kill. Street cop kill. Let's see. A good amount of blood, a lot of action, a lot of danger. I'm gonna say we all like Jaws, except for you, Boo Khaki. I'd say it's Alligator is the Jaws version of an alligator. So Jaws version of a alligator. Same thing like Lake Placid. It's chopped full of goodies, so lots of bonus content. I think there's about an hour's worth of bonus content. Great steelbook. So great. Let's see. So great steelbook. Found it at Walmart. At Walmart. Great artwork on the front. Great artwork on the back. So great artwork. Let's see here. Let's see. Filmed in, came out in 1980. Lots of action, lots of danger, some pretty good kills, a good amount of blood. My favorite kill was the street cop. All right, so my favorite scenes. My second favorite scene is probably probably oh god, there's so many good scenes in it. Probably when they find out the problem. So the alligator is just like terrorizing people, and then it falls into a lake. So there's all these boats on the lake. They're throwing dynamite and charges trying to kill it. And the alligator hits a boat. This guy falls out of the boat. He's swimming to another boat. He gets in the boat, but he loses both of his legs while he's crawling into the boat. So that's probably my second favorite scene. So the boat scene, well, that's pretty good. And then my favorite one is right before they kill the alligator at the end. I'm not going to tell you how they kill because I don't want to ruin it for I don't want it to ruin the death of the alligator at the end. Let's just say he dies in a major way, but it's not my favorite scene. It's a good kill, taking out the villain, taking out the monster. But I got to be honest, my favorite scene is when the alligator comes out of the woods, and there's this rich family is having a wedding. And it's supposed to be the happiest day of your lives, right? Well, the alligator starts attacking people, and he slaps a bunch of people in the face with his long-ass tail. People are flying through the air. He grabs onto this like butler/maid lady, and it's a maid, excuse me, because it's supposed to be a big mansion. It's a rich wedding, and he starts gobbling and chewing on this lady's neck and on her legs. Kills the maid. Kills a bunch of people at the wedding. There's blood and guts everywhere. It's going nuts. It's going fucking ballistic. So the wedding scene is by far my favorite scene. So the wedding scene. I would describe it as a action, adventure, monster. Let's see, action, adventure, monster, thriller movie. It's not a slasher. People die in it, but it's more of a monster movie. So, action, adventure, monster, thriller film. And I'm gonna give it a big thumbs up. So, thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'm gonna rate it. Let's see here. I'm going to give it a solid 9.8 out of 10. So, yeah. 9.8 out of 10. And there we are. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I do recommend it. So, I do recommend it. All right. What a great show, my friends. There it is. Check it out. Good. All right. I got to select something from the wall. So let's go to the wall and select something for tonight. And I'll bid you guys a fond farewell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got the Lantern Show coming in hot tomorrow. And then this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Spooky Empire. Zach's going to come and hang out with us on Sunday. Good stuff is coming. Tomorrow, I'm going to probably debut my Star Wars vlog. So be there or be square, my friends. All right. So, let's go to the wall, shall we? All right, let's see. I'm going to do The Gate, and Armageddon. Those are the 2 watches for tonight, my friends. All right. So, you know what, Dave? You've been asking for that one for quite a while. So I'm going to take, hang on. I promise, Dave. Because I still need to watch the rest of the movies that Bukaki sent me. And, Dave, you've been asking for that for a while. So I'm going to do The Gate. And I'm going to do, where is it? Where's Foods of the God? Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. The foil ball just fell down. Hang on. Hang on. Stay. There we go. Right. All right. So, tonight's watches are The Gate. And then Dave's been begging me to watch this. The Foods of the Gods. So, there we are. 2 movie watches of the night. But this has been a fun show, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. And, Dave, I really hope. I'm hoping and I'm praying. I hope Dave's friend... Oh! Is that a pizza delivery guy? Well, I'm going to end the show, and then I'm going to answer it off camera. So anyway, I'm going to take off, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, to Dave, StrongBear19, Chicken Wizard on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe to Mr. Lantern on YouTube. And then follow Fears at FearsMan26. That's the main channel. And follow Fears' second channel at Fears Vlogs. Check out Pixel. Check out exhumvisions.com and buy some cool shit because he makes some pretty cool shit. And Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll be right there. And I'll see